Okay. So we're recording now. This is where we're starting. We got some bullet points to go over, some bullshittery. But yeah,
Bullshittery.
just don't even think about as if we're recording. I need to stop my download of NBA 2K real quick. This is gonna be in the podcast, by the way. My NBA 2K thing is making my ping a living fucking nightmare.
When is it not though? Let's be honest now.
Fuck you. All right.
Oh my god, 160 on your server?
170, buddy.
Oh
170.
wait, 169. All right, I just rounded down. I didn't want to say the big seven. All right.
Okay. Yeah, no. So let's start off with this upcoming weekend is Valentine's Day, as you mentioned earlier off recording.
That's,
Valorant's player base is gonna fucking spike.
I actually want to research this real quick. I wanna look
My
up does the player base.
my real question is where the fuck's the bundle? The Valentine's Day bundle.
I don't know if they're dropping because I don't think they dropped one last year, did they?
I don't think they did. I'm gonna go into the range a little bit so I can have some riveting gameplay that's dog shit at the same time.
Okay.
My crosshair on Crosshair X is off. By the way, $4.99 on the
Okay.
best $4.99 I've ever spent. Trust.
Okay, so apparently the AI overview on Google, yes, the Valorant player base often sees increased activity on Valentine's.
That's insane.
Interesting.
Genuinely.
Uh, driven largely by seasonal in-game events and cosmetics that encourage duo queuing. We haven't really seen cosmetics and in-game events recently, so I think that's more of just previous events that have happened.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Now. But definitely the duo queuing. We're gonna see a lot more duo queues
Oh,
this Saturday for sure.
yeah.
Uh,
Me and you.
I feel like it's gonna be more than okay, bro. I'm not doing it with you on Valentine's Day. You know how that looks like.
one of us, you play Chamber and I play a female character. I just don't talk.
I'll play Sage.
You're the only one that talks in game chat. I just type.
Yeah.
No, that'd be funny as I don't even know when this episode's dropping. I don't know if I'm gonna drop it before Valentine's Day or not, but that'd be funny as hell. But as of recording, it is the 12th of February, in the
So
year of our Lord and Savior 2026. Which, holy shit, it's 2026.
The big six.
I
Not
know.
the big seven.
6-7.
I knew it.
Nah,
I set that
that
up.
stuff is like that stuff's been like dying down recently, and I'm glad about
It
it.
has, yeah. I mean, it's still gonna be there. It's gonna linger just like everything else. Everything lingers. Nothing fully dies.
Yeah,
So.
that is true. Which is mighty unfortunate for a lot of things. To be fair, kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a lot of things that just stay around when they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Fucking
But I
6-7.
mean,
I
I
mean,
feel like they don't die. It's just more fade. And then they'll be brought up again because like you look at old 2016 memes. Like, I mean, we thought they
It's
were
been
dead.
10
and
years,
now
yeah.
they're back,
because
and
it's
they're
been 10
back.
years. In 2035, is 6-7 gonna be like a nostalgia thing? Like, speaking on nostalgia, this goes into another bullet point that I was given. The nostalgia trip in video games, like we just seen it with Overwatch, with their whole revamping, going back to Overwatch 1. Is there a nostalgia trip that's just being shown to everyone across different platforms, like in media? Like,
I do think so because you'll see like what I've seen is sports like pages and media. They're making 2016 edits.
yeah, with like the
Which is
no
great.
scopes and like as a
Yeah.
like, and like it starts as a
Technology,
joke, but like it all started as a joke, being like 2026 is the new 2016.
Mhm.
But from a marketing standpoint, it really is just taking a nostalgia trick because that's by definition, while it may not on the surface seem like, oh, I'm thinking of back what I was doing then, you are, even though you don't like inadvertently think that you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like outwardly think, hey, this is what I used to do in 2016. You're thinking, oh, this is what 2016 looked like.
Yeah, you're just looking. You're not wanting the feeling again. You're like, wow, this is really what happened now, and you're looking at it with that's what happens, and this is what's happening now, and it's
Because-
like the big change of just time.
Because we're all grown up now. Like
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna pull a
We're not
picture.
in middle school, elementary anymore. Like, gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up a picture on my main monitor for people to see. I'm gonna pull up. Give me a sec. I gotta pull it up. So, this is one image. This is an image of Jacksepticeye from 2026. This is what this man looks like now. But if we go to 2016, he just so much more vibrant. And I don't think that's just me that sees that. I know it like could be like just like the setting of like the picture, yeah. But at the same time, you gotta think this was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not only the fact that we were children, so everything seemed more lively, like Markiplier with the red hair, Jack with the green hair. We were kids. We got home from school and we watched them. And I remember watching a clip not too long ago from Jack saying, we don't miss the old Jacksepticeye with the green hair and the loudness. We miss the feeling that we had when watching those videos because we were a kid without responsibilities and worries. We didn't know any better. You know,
And
like...
I'd like to build on, because if you think about with DanTDM, he doesn't really make content very much anymore. And if he does, like, he does still, I'm pretty sure, right?
He has 2 kids.
Yeah. And well, one thing that he also said he does. One thing he also said was, like, you guys aren't kids anymore. You're grown up. I'm grown up, and it's not going to be the same feeling, which he's completely right. I mean, we're not kids anymore.
And it's wild to think that the man that I watched growing up with the blue hair, like everyone in 2016 dyed their hair. DanTDM blue, Markiplier red. Like we all had our own section of hair. I dyed my hair blue when I was like 10 because of that guy.
Gosh.
It was not great. I loved DanTDM. I have pictures on my old computer hard drive that I haven't looked at in a long time. But in the sense, he's bald now. That's what gets to me is the fact that he has no hair. Now, partially it was his choice, but at the same time, he's getting older.
Yeah. I mean, look at Jack's hair.
His hair is gray. Like it's like in the picture I showed, it is straight gray. Like
yeah.
And it scares me because it's like I turned 19 in 4 days, and it does not feel like that.
No.
That is so like incredibly. It's just so weird.
And, I mean, I think about it like my senior year is next year. Like
yeah, and that shit flies by.
It's so weird to me.
That shit will fly by.
There half the day, and it's just it's gonna be so weird.
Shit, it's February. In August, I'm heading off to college. I took a year off to get money. I'm going off and doing big things, dude. Like, I'm never gonna be able to talk as much to the people I used to be able to because of the degree I'm doing. But like, it's just so insane.
And I think the thing is now is we rely on the internet so much that we see more people, our friends online, we see more than people in real life.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
I think that that's crazy to think of because if you go back 10 years and you said that to me, I would have thought you were insane. Like,
yeah, I would have been like, dude, I was told not to talk to random people on the internet. Why would I be friends with them and have multi-year friendships with people I don't even know in real life? But like, that's kind of the beauty of it, is like the people that don't see you and all your like IRL flaws, they can't judge you the way that people in real life will. And that's something I've dealt with.
Your character. They build a persona off of who you are as a character, what you say. And that's the thing also on the internet is you have to be careful what you say, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
But I mean, it's more of just how you are as a person when you're online rather to what you look like in real life, because nowadays that's just how it is. If you don't look how someone wants you to look, you're shunned, you're not praised for having blonde hair, blue eyes, like
no. And with me, I dealt through rigorous bullying the entirety of my high school career and my middle school career because I'm a bigger guy. Yes, I know it's a problem and I need to get it fixed, and I've been trying. It's not an easy road. But, like, the thing with the beauty of online friendships, even though it does sound insanely weird that it could be some pedophile across the entire United States,
This is true.
uh, but
have
the ones
firsthand
that, the ones that you find that aren't can be your best friends of, like, for life, and you meet, like, because you can always meet them later in person, and I guarantee you, if you meet someone online, never show them what you actually look like until you meet up, which is very dangerous. Don't do that. But if that is the case, I guarantee you they will say, I didn't think you'd look like that. I thought you would look different. And they don't mean it in a negative way either, which is the beauty of it. They're just like, oh, just thought you'd look a little different.
I mean, I have a few friends. When I hear their voice, I picture a completely different person, and then I'll get a picture of what they look like, and I'm just mind blown.
A lot of people, like, say in this server that we're in for Discord right now, a lot of people will base, like, this is what I do. I base what I think a lot of people look off based on their profile pictures. And, like, if they sound relatively to what I think their profile picture will sound like, even if it's just like an anime character, I'll, like, base, like, a humanoid look based off of that. That's probably very inaccurate, because, hell, there's someone as a fucking sprite can in this server. But that's not the point.
Whoa. As I'm talking to Kaiser, bro, that's crazy.
There is a sprite can in our server, but it's okay. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to show what you look like for people to imagine what you look like, and it doesn't. And people aren't gonna judge you based off of what you look like, as long as you're a decent human being. Most of the time.
That's the thing that people really need to realize is all you really need to do is just be a decent human being.
Yeah,
like,
and this is
not that hard.
Like, a lot recently this has been coming up, and I'm not, like, I am nowhere near on the first episode gonna get political. Fuck that. But, like, you see that a lot in today's world. Like, people are just so judgy. Like, Bad Bunny, a Puerto Rican is a territory of the United States, is being shunned from his Super Bowl halftime performance because he's Puerto Rican, because he doesn't speak English. English is not his first language. And that is supposedly such a huge issue because people don't think he's American when he is, because of Puerto Rico being a U.S. territory. It gives all natural-born people in Puerto Rico natural-born citizenship of the United States. But yeah, I mean, it's
just wild. It's crazy to think, like, that's what we're living in nowadays, you know?
Yeah.
But
and then you got like
we
some
get into politics first
yeah.
episode.
That's why I'm switching up. But something that's gonna affect my career based off of my degree is AI. With AI, because, like, I want to do writing, I want to be a journalist. But the issue is, people can just walk up to Gemini, ChatGPT, and be, hey, write me an article on this, pop in a few sources, and then it just fucking makes a whole article, which I think is ridiculous. And then not even that, just the use of AI in media and games. Because look at Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Almost all of the art in that game was AI. That is ridiculous. It's so, like, it takes away from the artists who actually want to do it.
Yeah. And we're seeing, I saw actually something today, or I think it was yesterday. It was the creators of Arcane hate, and I mean hate, the use of AI for any fan art or any fan creation.
Yeah.
And the thing that I saw was an entire spin-off of the series made with AI. And it's just like,
You're not a fan of the show making a spin-off of the show with AI. If you're a fan of the show, you can't claim to be a fan of the show using something the creators hate to make a spin-off. That's just ridiculous.
If you love the show, you've got to put your own effort into it. You're not going to let a search engine make something for you. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Because then you have all the other creators out there who are making art because they love what they're doing.
Yeah.
But then they're shoved down and they can't do anything about it because AI is just piling on top of them.
Like, I'm going to take my thing over to Discord real quick. It should have things blocked out enough. But if I'm in a Hamilton server, right, If I go, I'm assuming to either. Okay, this is media. I'm sure there might be some fan art. I'm looking for the fan art because the fan art is just. This is extreme fangirling. This might not be fan art. That's not fan
Because
art.
I'm in the Arcane
Yeah,
server. I have like their fan art, and it is
like
gorgeous.
this. Okay, I gotta mute this because I don't want to get. But like this right here, this someone made their own like drawing of each character, used a light motion, and animated it. Like this is a whole text file. I thought that was almost. But like, there's so many like this right here. This is a whole Hamilton thing. You're not seeing this, Blake. I'm sorry. Let me. I don't know if I can actually share this to you as well, to show you what I'm doing. But this, all of this is just amazing fan art, drawn by each individual here. Like,
And like,
AI
even if
cannot
it's
recreate
not
this.
the best, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's not the best, you can't recreate that.
Like, I couldn't do this. I'm not
No,
that talented. It just amazes me how well, like, this isn't the greatest, but it still has character to it. It has a soul to it. You can see each and every stroke on the outline of this flower right here. AI can recreate this, but you can tell if it's AI or not. This, you can see every little, like, you could tell that that's a hand-drawn thing because it's not a straight, perfect line like AI would create. While people say AI looks better, I don't think it does because it leaves out the humanity of it. Like this. That's not a perfectly straight line into his chest. Like, it is curved. You can see how it curves. Like, none of these lines that go straight across for this strap is exactly straight. The eyes, they don't look perfect because, I mean, the nose isn't fully there, but you can, like, the art style, you
But
can
that's
tell.
the beauty of it.
Exactly. And that's why I hate AI so much, because you just...
I'm in here. I'm sharing my screen as well. If you want to look over to it, I'll show you the Arcane stuff.
Yeah, we'll go to his real quick.
Like, you have this. This ain't ever been recreated. This is beautiful. Like, the stuff that people make. Like,
Yeah, no,
like you're telling me AI is gonna make that? The singles, the strokes, the lines, like
exactly. And like
it's not
the one above it, it's not the greatest.
no.
Me
But
and
you
you
can
even,
tell it has character. Somebody
yeah,
tried.
yeah, like me and you when we first saw it, yeah, we did chuckle a little bit because it's not perfect, but that's
No.
not what humanity strives for. We don't strive to be perfect. We strive
Yeah.
for individualism.
There was
And
one down.
like,
Find it. That's just an edit.
an edit,
Well,
like
even then,
even
AI
edits,
can't make edits.
it can try, but you already know it's gonna mess up the letters.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we already see it already. Like we've seen that so much already. But like this, AI ain't making this.
No,
Okay.
no. It can make a recreation of it now that it exists. Now that there's a picture of it out on the internet, they can recreate it, but it will never create the original product. AI, nothing about AI pictures are original. They take, all they do is take from their catalog of resources and do what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say Nano Banana Pro. You give them this picture and another picture of Caitlyn and say, hey, draw me a picture of Caitlyn in such and such pose doing in such and such area. It's going to do that because you gave it fuel. You gave it like the images to put into its catalog to know what to make.
Mm-hmm. And like same thing with cosplaying.
Exactly.
People like you can't remake cosplaying. Okay, the video's just not gonna play.
No, but I get what you're saying. You can't recreate
Yeah.
what people do with cosplays. And God, I've seen some terrible cosplays, but that's not important.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, scroll down a little bit. I just seen one. The Microsoft Paint. AI cannot recreate that.
But they're still trying.
They said this shit is too hard, but they still put in the effort, which is what matters to me, is the effort that is put into it.
Like this took 2 hours and 46 minutes.
And the nose is wide, yeah. Face is a little chunky, but it's human.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it not looking amazing, is that it's human.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, what the hell? That is
Yeah.
actually amazing.
Vi's facial structure, there's really the hair. Damn.
And like, even with that, you can tell that that is human made. I can't flip it, so I'm looking at it weird. Actually, you know what? Video, you're getting an exclusive. I'm flipping the video. All right. So if you look at it, you can see that right about here. It's wide. It's not as perfect as the animation. That's how you know that it's human, because the humans, unlike AI, which is a computer, are not going to be able to get the perfect frame that they did with the animation. They don't have the animation in a catalog in their quote-unquote brain like AI does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, AI has a catalog of pictures that it can just, boom, make it perfectly, like, face perfectly made. And, like, you can even tell with, like, Vi's right eye, which is the top eye. It's a little bit messed up a little bit, but it's like, you can tell that it's human because it's not perfect.
Yeah. That's a damn good picture.
Yeah.
That took 3 hours.
And even with all the criticism that we're giving, we're still showing that it's good because it's human. And that's what matters. This is a very strong stance on AI. Holy shit.
Hey, put your butt. Okay, Savika.
Okay. That's gonna get blacked out in the video, just in case.
Savika? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry about all the drinking noises, by the way, guys. I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper. I opened like 5 earlier as a joke, and I have to drink them all. All right. So another bullet point I've came up with: overrated versus underrated topics. So like different like things like overrated like fast food chains, music genres, like stuff like that. What do you think is the most overrated fast food chain right now?
Overrated fast food chain. Raising Cane's.
Thank you. I was dead asking to say the same thing. Raising Cane's, it's good, but it is so expensive for what you're getting out of your meal.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd rather go to Popeyes or something. Like, I don't know.
Caniac
Hell, I'd rather go
combo.
to Wendy's and chicken.
Caniac combo is between $15.69 and $17 plus.
Sheesh.
For how many pieces? 6 chicken fingers.
Good lord. That's a good. Oh my. What's in here?
I just want to pull something up on my screen. A 6-piece chicken strip basket at Dairy Queen, $7.89 to $10.79. 6 chicken fingers, crinkle cut fries, 2 sauces, Texas toast coleslaw, 32 ounce drink. It is like 2 things more, but $16 to $17. Like, and I get the quality is a bit better for Raising Cane's, but
Yeah.
still, like, that's
Hell,
ridiculous.
You could get that and like a Blizzard or something.
Exactly. Like if I look up plus Blizzard, if you get that plus a Blizzard, that's $12 to $16.
Oh my! Wow.
That is less than a Caniac combo. You can get a 6-piece chicken tender basket and a Blizzard. Is less than a Caniac combo. That is insane. That is unbelievable. Like, embarrassing almost. But, like I said, the quality is a bit higher on Raising Cane's, which, I mean, I'm not going to knock them for it, but at the same time, it's like, really? Like, that much more? It's kind of ridiculous in my eyes.
It's interesting what they decide to do
That is true.
with prices, but, you know, to each their own.
Now,
Can you fix your Wi-Fi syncing queue?
it should
wait,
be
it's
fixed, yeah.
But
But in my opinion, the most underrated. What do you think would be the most underrated?
Ooh. Underrated?
Because there's a lot of local places you got to think about. But we don't want to
Yeah.
dox ourselves. That's the issue. But, like...
There's this new-ish Mexican place near it's Chewy's.
I think
And
I've
it's
heard of it.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Chuez
It's
or
pretty
whatever.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
It's pretty good from what I've seen. So.
I'm running
like
Euro Dude tonight, so I'm gonna run
Eagle
some Euro.
Famer. Interesting.
All I need.
Yeah, mute. I gotta mute him for the podcast. I'm sorry.
I mean,
But
is my stream up?
your stream's
close?
muted. Your stream's muted. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Yeah. But like, I gotta think of my own because I'm not just gonna keep on taking risks. Most underrated like fast food chain in the area, I would have to say. Actually, hold up. Give me a sec. Underrated fast food. I mean, there's quite a bit like in the area that we're in. Sorry, my recording almost got corrupted. Like I was saying, most underrated in the area. I mean, Triple X is really good. That kind of docks is like our state.
I've never had it.
Triple X is a pretty good place in Indiana. I will say that's where we're from. That's all I'm giving y'all. Not that it's gonna get too many views, but Triple X is really good. I've had it like once or twice. But then like you got to think of like, I went to a trip to Tennessee, and then we drove to Kentucky. Had a small town place there once.
But you gotta think about like all the mom and pop shops that are out there.
Exactly. Like you can't like, and those aren't really fast food, but like that like, it's still a restaurant in and of its own right.
They have character. That's the thing.
I tagged Viper. Oh, that's a shorty. God damn.
That's a good.
But yeah, like there's a lot of like little hidden places. I've been to this place. It's not too far from where I am, but it's a sandwich shop. The sandwich shop is really good. It's probably never been heard of outside of what I'm talking about. But sandwich shop is really good. They have really good loaded fries. And now they're not necessarily fast food, but they serve fast food type of things. And
Yeah,
I enjoy
Yeah.
stuff like that.
and I feel like those are going more out of style now with bigger companies. Just,
Exactly. They just stomp their way in and fearmonger.
and take out of every.
They fearmonger the smaller companies into giving up. I got my pick. 25 damage, by the way. But yeah, like, I don't know. There's a guy back there. 101. Not your eyes.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. I'm gonna quiet up. Sorry, podcast. You're getting some good gameplay here.
Gonna walk in.
We'll switch topics when you get done.
What do we think this last guy is?
I don't know.
I have them muted, so I have no clue what they're saying.
Yeah, same. I muted them just because of the stream. Not the stream, but the podcast.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Heard them somewhere.
I didn't pick up my TP I'm throwing.
Yeah, no, what the hell? Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm sorry. Give me a sec.
Oh, you're good, you're good. I think I heard him join.
Probably tagged around 50. They're not gonna stick. Nice! Alright, so next thing I want to get into is social media burnout and just burning out in general on different things. Like someone like me, I do so much social media and social things, like I burn out real easy.
That's fair.
But like,
I get that.
cause like you were talking the other day when we were in a VC, you were talking about but I forget who we were with, but you were like, do you guys ever just take a day to like not play games and just instead of like,
Yeah.
and like I never think about that, but I definitely should be doing something like that because like
Yeah.
I burn myself out without even realizing it. I find myself a lot more negative the more games I play. Hold on,
Yeah. What I've
40
started
jet.
to do, some
Oh, you're
days
dead.
I'll just realize I don't really want to play anything.
Yeah.
I kind of just and I
And
just take
I-
a day and I'll like, sit there, listen to some music. Like I'll still be in a VC with people and just sitting there talking,
Yeah.
but I won't be playing anything.
Yeah. And I see a burnout in so many people. So many people burn out, and it's just
Yeah.
sometimes it's sad to see because it's like you'll see someone who goes from being a positive person all around to just not wanting to talk, not wanting to do anything because they're so burnt out that they can't not be
They
burnt
just
out.
lose their spark. You can see it. You realize it when they lose their spark
Yeah.
because they either go really negative or they just stop caring.
Save me. Okay, thanks.
Spike
You
My bad,
TP'd
I
for no reason, bro. You didn't even get touched and you TP'd. What a guy.
I got scared.
standing.
Oh my god, I had a frame drop there. Bro.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully this has a
I-
clutch up here.
I've seen it a lot in a few of my friends recently of just it's a gym bro. You told him. I've seen it a lot in my friends recently. Oh, you missed it. And it's just like, cause I'm more of a people pleaser. Like I like to see my friends happy and stuff,
Yeah.
and just them lose their spark.
And that is the people that you will see burn out so
Mm-hmm.
much.
Yeah, and I think it's more because you realize it. You've been around them for long enough that you realize when they're in their highs and when they're in their lows.
Yeah, and then there's some that you don't realize.
Yeah.
And it can become too much sometimes. The people that, this is kind of a touchy subject, but the people who are happiest around you probably aren't the happiest.
Yeah.
They're
Because,
trying
I
to
mean-
make you feel better.
Mhm.
And the second that like you're having a bad day, their day is completely ruined because they know that they can't make you feel better.
Yeah.
And I had an issue with this, not me personally being the people pleaser, but I knew someone who's a people pleaser. Back of like my freshman year. And I'm not going to drop any names because
Mhm.
it's personal, but you know what happened.
I did.
Yes. His mom continued to help us with esports in school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He ended up losing his life because of being burnt out and not being like, it's hard to explain. But it was really sad.
Yeah.
Because I talk
And
to his mom still to this day, and
Or-
like,
Sky's out. One
Yeah, I get
enemy
that.
remaining.
It's just, yeah. For some people, it does become a lot.
and for
And,
him
you-
it became too much, and that just
You just need to have the people in your life that, like, do try. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah.
Because those people, like, they matter the most. I feel.
100%, 100%. But yeah.
Yeah, I understand there.
I
'Cause
kind of
know,
don't.
there's stuff that I like. I don't have really a spark. I guess some days.
Yeah, and I can see that, and that's when I stop bothering you, and like, cause like there'll be days I joke and you'd be like, "Hey, get on, get on, get on." But like, if I notice that you're like being serious, like, "Hey, like I texted you this the other day. I'm here if you man, if you need someone or
Yeah.
someone to talk to." I had to reload. My fault. But nice little 2K there from me and Ray's. But yeah, like people it just happens. It's something that just, it's almost inevitable for a lot of people. And
Yeah.
that's what's wild about it.
I'm getting a little personal because yesterday I had some stuff happen, and this morning I just woke up and I felt like absolute shit.
Yeah,
Like-
and I understand that. I wasn't expecting like much from you today, really, because of what you were talking to
Yeah.
me about. But it happens. Like,
Mhm.
but yeah.
That's life. It's gonna happen.
So let's it's
We're there.
Wednesday, correct?
It's Thursday, actually.
Is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday.
It is big old Thursday. No, it is. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday? Wow,
It is
man.
Thursday. Yeah. I'm moving. This year's gonna go by fairly quick, I think.
I'm waiting for Viper to go down and then I'm gonna push up. Okay, I just completely whiffed. I got scared. I was actually looking at my second monitor. That's my fault. I wasn't expecting Sky to pop out there. But shoot.
What?
And something like like we have a premier team. We're what, 6-2, including practices. Oh no, like 8-2, including practices. The work-life gaming balance
Ooh.
is hard,
I
and then,
can't
like,
speak that
well,
very
no,
much.
I'll include school in this as well because school kind of counts in my eyes. Like, work life, school life, and gaming balance is just insane. You have the fortune of being on an esports team at school, which does help a little bit with your time playing this game. But me, before this past few weeks, I worked a full-time job. I just got killed through a wall.
Yeah.
113 jet mid. And I I just never wanted to play games. I just started picking this game back up because of that. Back when Premiere started, I started playing again. Come on, you got that raise, nice. I'm watching your POV now, but
Oh, she's to my left.
nice.
Defenders win.
Oh, that's
I thought
game. That's
her mom-
game. Hey, look at that little win to start off. The little win to start it off.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I get that. Because it does become a lot, because you have to figure out, like, when does this work for this, and when does this work for this? And then you have to realize, I'm going to have to sacrifice this time to actually do this. And it just becomes like, well, is it worth sacrificing this time for a game?
Yeah, and I get that entirely. Cause like some days I don't want to play this game. Some
Oh, yeah.
days.
Really?
Like we have a match. We have a match in 4 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I got off of work at 1:30 p.m. It is now 5:30 roughly. Like, I've been off work 4 hours, and I just now got on this game right before this recording.
Yeah.
It's-
I didn't want to play the game yesterday.
I
Until
really didn't
I don't
either.
know.
I feel like I
The
have a
thing
lot
is-
more fun when I'm playing with you.
the thing that I feel with the team, I don't want to play the game until I feel like we get into a game all together, and
We
then we
just-
just bounce off of each other,
We
and it
play
just
with each
works.
other so well.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. Is like, and the thing is,
Something-
3 weeks ago, before you even met half the team,
Yeah.
you didn't know a single person besides me. And I was
Oh,
like,
no.
hey, can I have you filled? Because we didn't know if someone was going to play or not. We ended up leaving that first team, creating our own, and us 5 have carried it on. Except for one that we had to drop because he just couldn't play.
Inconsistent.
He's
But-
just his gameplay was inconsistent. But other than that, like, we led a band of misfits to an 8-2 record. That's
Yeah.
insane. Like, that's amazing.
Pretty good. And
Well,
not
before we-
having any prior chemistry either. Like,
We're what, 3 weeks in, about to be week 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
3 weeks in, undefeated in the regular season except for one game that we lost when we played against the number 1 team.
yeah, that was a little rough.
That is the only game that we lost, and it was against the best. And now that does sound rough, but at the same time, it's like, we know that we're not the best. And the fact that we've beaten the number 5, the number 9, and I believe the number 6.
Mhm.
Those individually, to get us onto page 2, we were on page 1 for the longest time. That is insane. For a band of misfits who are on lower elo, to be able to do that.
Missed our first week, so we didn't really have.
We missed week
know.
1, so we're going in solid, I'd say.
Mhm.
Like, and I'm having enough fun with this team where I changed my Valorant name to it 3 times. It's just fun. Like, this is a group that I can have fun with and actually enjoy the game with, even if it's on a day I don't want to play.
And I think it's the energy everybody does bring to the table.
Oh,
'Cause
100%.
We all bring a certain energy to the table when we play.
Like Ian, he's funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
He
And Fuzz is just there. Like,
Fuzz
you
is
know.
really good at the game, and he brings that energy. He brings us confidence because of how good he plays. His confidence radiates onto us. At least for me, it does. I don't know about you. I may not play good, but I do feel good. I feel as if I'm playing good, even though I'm not.
I just run it because I don't know, just good,
Yeah.
chilling. I gotta get that kill. I'm gonna blind out here for you.
Bad time to TP. I didn't know there were people back there. Whoopsies. Nice. Pugo. But, yeah.
Don't die, don't die.
Our team is insanely fun to play with. Nice. Aw, nice try. NT. But, yeah. It's...
Yeah.
It's a joy to play with you guys. I mean, it's fun. It
Yeah,
actually
it
makes
was
me want to play the game.
Yeah, I think the best part of it was unexpected. So
Yeah.
nobody really knew it was gonna happen, and it kind of just happened, and we just went with the flow.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of how well we play.
Yeah.
Like me and you right now, we're obviously not playing our best because I mean we're recording right now.
Yeah.
But
We're
we're just having fun. We're chilling, having fun. We're able to have fully fledged conversations. Have a somewhat sense of what we're doing. Like, it's just fun. Okay, our spike carrier's dead. You got that? Oh, I thought you were in the out for some reason. I got behind us.
One is Windows. Okay, I'm flash.
Sorry.
One enemy remaining.
I didn't mean to flash you there. Sorry about that.
He's guarding still, by the way. Kind of baiting you here.
Pooh! Nice. Nice little 2K from me. Nice little 3K from you. Hell yeah. Just kind of jumped out there. I was low health already. I'm going
Yeah, I was
round
gonna
3 Odin. I'm in that mood. I have the money
spike.
for. Yeah, it does that when I record sometimes, which is gonna suck for this. I'll probably get a bunch of pre-recorded gameplay for podcast from here on out and just record the audio and put it over. But that's not here nor there. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy this game when I'm playing with you guys because it shows me how to have fun. Like, it shows me that, like, we don't have to be serious to win. Okay, it's okay. Just take my kill.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yep. He's gone. Bandle. Bandle. Watch this.
Throwing tower.
Oh, I'm lagging.
It's you and me.
One enemy remaining.
I got him.
I'm out of here.
Molly.
Flawless.
Yeah, it is nice to like, cause it is nice to play with a team that actually works together. Because my last team that I played on, it was not fun.
Yeah, and like I remember y'all like, and it devolved so quickly.
Oh, We all fell apart so fast.
And it's
But-
stuff like that happens, and like,
Follow protocol.
and you see it like it's a cliche a lot in a lot of movies and a lot of shit. But like, it's the band of misfits that most of the time fits well together. That plays, wow, 97.
And she's dead.
But yeah, the band of misfits is always seem to be the ones who play their best together, who do their best together. And it's so wild to think about that. Because it's like, I didn't even really know the guys. I found them on a website called Gangster
Yeah.
for a team that's not even a thing anymore. That's actually one of the worst teams in our division.
Hey,
Because
I mean,
he lost all of his players that actually cared about having fun more than their rank.
I don't think I would be here if I didn't join my first team either. Because I
Exactly.
told you, because I'm pretty sure you got the idea to join a team off of.
Yeah,
me joining
because you
one.
joined one. Like, yeah, I kind of want to do this just for fun, just have a little bit of fun with it. Not to make money or anything, just to play with people and
Just
win.
to do it.
Because I've always seen that premiere time, like even back when I was still in high school, I jokingly said to our coach, like, we should do a premiere team, but we couldn't because not everyone had a computer at home.
And I am
Yeah.
not impressed.
Like,
Thank you.
it's insane. Like, it's just wild to think that, like, I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I can actually do it now.
hmm
And I'm having fun with it, and I'm on our page 2 team. The number, I think it's 12 team in our division.
I think so.
It's 12 or 16, I don't remember. I'll look at it
but
after
we
this.
definitely have shown that we have a place in the division, even if we've lost, or even if we didn't play our first week.
Yeah, and that's what I think is the craziest thing. We came into the game late. We're not a band of like what? We're all silver bronzes, right?
I think, yeah, you're the only bronze.
I'm the only bronze because I got kicked out of bronze 3 to bronze 1. But stuff like that happens. No one here. But like, that's Brim. I'm stupid. Like, I'm gonna place a TP back here. Coming in this late and still being able to perform as well as we do. Watch this. Vice is there. Vice might be the stupidest person ever. I can't lie. No one's
That's
there.
right, so, like,
One enemy remaining.
Hey, nice.
let's go.
Hey, I got a Void Dream Wings.
I did
Heck
too.
yeah. Look what I have as well. Look behind you. This is for the people who are watching this on their monitor. This is people that are watching it on their first monitor and actually like paying attention to the gameplay. I spent $15 on this and I think it was kind of worth it. To the people spending this on the second monitor, it's okay. You're just listening to us talk. That's fine. People do that. I'm not gonna judge you.
It's just chilling, you know?
Exactly.
No, I am glad that my first team didn't work out.
Because you wouldn't be on this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on a team that I'm on now.
A B again? What?
What?
I'm popping TP.
Spike down B.
I got mine. I don't know how I didn't see the TP go by.
One enemy remaining.
Get that? Nice. GG's, y'all. GG's. Have a great day.
Win.
I whipped a little bit, but it's okay. I went 11-2. I'll take it.
Exactly. I did
Oh,
pretty well.
Molly.
But
I was walking to Molly.
yeah, without you, I would not be on this team. And let me check what I was talking about. I'm fact checking myself here. This is our match
We
history.
are
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We started the season 7-0, dropped 1. This is including practices. Dropped 1 to Moon Ideas. And if we go over to here to standings, Moon Ideas is the number 1 team at 7-1. They've only lost 1 game. They were running a pro comp. We're the number 12 team with wins and losses around 71-62. We're 5-1 in the regular season. 5-1.
crazy.
And in practices, we are 2-1. So we're 7-1 across the regular season, including practice games. That doesn't make sense. Did we only get one practice? Wait, hold up. I might be lying.
No, we got 2 practices.
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1,
We
2,
got
3,
a
4,
double.
5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8-2. I missed one practice. My fault. We're 8-2. And this is the fun thing about Premier. Look at this practice. 13-4 victory against Pokey. We kind of steamrolled them. But then we played them in another practice, and we're lucky it wasn't a game. We lost 11-13 because we had to switch from, if you look on here, versus Munides, we had Greek. I didn't play great. But then we switched to Genuine. We don't know how to play with Genuine. But now that we know that, we're going into tonight's game hoping this is good for us right here. This is the map we're playing tonight. So I got to lock Yodu.
I just threw my phone.
So tonight, I might be streaming the game, but you guys, this video will be out after the game. I might throw in at the end of the video podcast thing a little update on what we did and how we did, but that's for those who are actually paying attention. We're rocking a 3 duelist, 1 controller, 1 initiator. Not sure how I feel about this.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
Apparently this is good, so I believe it. But
We got a lot of stopping power.
yeah. More stuff that I want to think. Do you think that ranked play is ruining casual play? Like, because the people who play ranked consistently are warming up in casual and ruining other people's experiences?
I think if they had, I don't know.
Because I feel like
Skill-based, if they had that in casual, we wouldn't see the things we do
in our
and-
casual games.
Yeah, in our casual games. Which, okay, I don't mind playing higher ranks in my casual games, as I know what to do and what to fix if I do get to those ranks, because I know how they play. Which I have no issue playing against them. But there are some people who don't like playing comp and only like playing the game just to play the game as casual and play with friends.
Exactly.
Which is so I do feel like there needs to be skill-based matchmaking to an extent.
Exactly.
But-
God, I'm lagging is what I am. I'm on the edge of the map is also what I am. But I just feel that a lot of competitive integrity is ruined by casual, and a lot of casual is ruined by competitive. It goes both ways. Because people who play ranked games sometimes are like trying to have too much fun and ruining their experience in their competitive games because they're trying to play too casual. But then the casual players are getting overran by the competitive players who are acting like every game's a game of ranked.
I was going to say, that it looked like you were shooting her. I do not know what happened there.
It's we just have to really. It's just how you sculpt off of point of view. So.
I saw.
So you gotta really base off
I'm
point
gonna
of view.
mute everyone else. Sorry, I hate doing that, but it's just for the video.
And it's nice twists.
But I mean, yeah, no.
I mean, that brings me to another topic as well, as like Elo Hell.
Yeah. That's
what
just
about that?
torture. Elo hell. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly a real. Okay, someone just got fucked mid.
I don't know how I feel about Elo Hell to an extent.
You saved my life, McNugget. Thank you. I haven't muted, so I don't know what he said. Did he say anything?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He's like, yeah, I just kept moving or something.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
But yeah. Elo hell is just. I think it's more of a mentality. Like you think to yourself, oh, I'm in Elo hell. I'm never gonna get out of this rank, and then it makes yourself a more negative player, which makes you play worse.
Yeah.
In turn. And I think that's the thing that happens with everyone. everyone, the more get this fucking headshot. What the?
He missed the first. I was like, oh no.
That first shot was a warm up. Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that first shot was a warm up, bro. But I mean, yeah, I think it's just a mindset. I mean, and it just causes like more tilting loss. Like the more losses you have, the more tilted you get, and then the more tilted you get, the more losses you have, and it's just
No, I forgot to ask. How's everyone's day been?
pretty good. Pretty good. How's yours been? Very
decent.
That's good.
I'm playing Valorant, so it's probably gonna get worse.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta keep the mentality up, you know?
See, like we're talking about, this guy just showed us he had a negative mentality. I'm playing Valorant, so it's probably gonna get worse.
And I think Valorant's just so heavy set on, like, you're gonna have a bad time when you get on it. And...
Okay, I just got
because of
fucking...
that-
Ugh.
Oh,
But
she's
yeah.
behind us. If you gotta think about it, because if you're gonna have a negative mentality when you get on the game, you're expecting so
Negativity.
little of you're expecting so little of yourself at the same time. It's like, well, yeah, of course you're not gonna have a good time.
If you think you're suck, you're going to suck.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, you're playing Lily. Okay.
Oh wait, he's fucking
that
heaven.
headshot is crazy. Okay.
Hell yeah, good shit. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because negative mentality is just gonna bounce off of everything you do. Every game you're just gonna lose, and
100%.
it's only gonna get to you because this game is just a big mental game.
I wanna
Mhm.
buy the white version of the Reaver knife, but I'm kind of broke.
Fuck
after
no.
the Credits.
White version is nasty. I would never buy a white
black's
version.
better, bro. The black
Yeah,
and
I'm not
red
gonna
is
lie
so
to you. I
clean.
bought the red one thinking, oh, they'll probably be decent.
The red one's bad. The black and red is good. Like the black.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Every white version of Reaper's terrible.
I like the Phantom. I'm not a big fan of the
No.
He just has a personal hate for it. Don't worry about him.
I got personal experience. The white Reaper. They're not B. What's up?
I had a hunch.
Oh shit, they're dead. My eyes. Is this
Where's
gonna
that
make
go?
it across?
I about fell.
Let me knife him.
One enemy remaining.
Good distraction. Good club.
Oh, hey, don't pick him at once. Wait, just hold the brother.
Get out of the way, KO. You gotta move. Oh, I took that shot.
Yeah, no, he almost aced with that. Wow.
The solo was worth it. I don't care.
Yeah, like I said though, the game's just a big mental game.
100%. And you can see it in this gameplay. I guarantee the one who just got knifed, the 1-4-1 Sage, is probably really upset right now. And that's going to lead to bad gameplay. Seeing
Right,
you're
yeah, but-
apologizing is going to make them even more mad.
It makes him happier. Maybe. Oh.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. First time I've completed the battle pass, and I don't know if I enjoy the skin or dislike it.
Mid as hell.
Yeah.
Off. It's just off-brand. RGX.
Oh yeah, this one is our...
Be right back.
Holy!
Hey guys, they're there. What's another topic?
Holy shit.
Kinda
I don't
a
know.
little bit.
I mean,
Yup.
All three of them are there, bro.
I'm dead. 8 damage to Omen.
One enemy remaining.
Awesome, don't say.
I'm sorry. I mean, there's not too much more to talk about. Good game, yo. Good game. There's not too much more to talk about. I mean, we kind of went over a lot so far. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think
I don't know.
that like today's world is just insane with what's going on with
Yeah.
everything. The way things are evolving at a rapid rate. Like games. Take a look at a game from like 2013 to 2026.
Ugh.
Skate 3 compared to, no, GTA 5 graphics compared to graphics of today, like Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it's insane. 13 years
Ooh.
does that.
Something I'd like to bring up is how desensitized we are to everything.
Mm-hmm. The humans as a race, like, and I think websites that I was shown when I was younger, like GoreDB and crazy websites that just show people dying. It just so like heavily desensitized. Reddit 50/50 was a big thing back in like 2017, 2018. That desensitized a lot of people because there's just such insanity that you see on there. It's wild.
I do feel like younger generation now, they're desensitized to an entirely different thing than
Yeah.
what we were.
100%. 100%.
Like,
Because kids
What-
nowadays will say things that are so, like, wild, like that, like, we thought as kids we should never say. Like, my buddy has a little 8-year-old nephew who curses on the regular. If I did
That's
that when
crazy.
I was 8, I was getting the paddle.
yeah.
You know, so it's wild to think about stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, people just don't care anymore.
Yeah. I think that's just how it is now.
Yeah.
People don't care as much. And I think it's also just a drop in morals as well.
But then, like, this is completely different. This is kind of off topic. I was thinking the other day about, like, it's actually not even just the other day, just like 20 minutes ago. We were talking about how, like, you influenced me to going Premiere. And then, like, without that, I wouldn't have done it. And without that, we wouldn't have the Days team.
So yeah, this
The
ties into
butterfly.
quantum immortality.
No. The butterfly effect, man. Like, what,
Yeah.
like, how much can we change of the past before the past creates a new future? And I
Alright,
think,
Victor.
like, you gotta think, like, there's so much stuff, like, what if this didn't, like, it's all just a big world of what ifs. That's what
Yeah.
creates us, is what ifs.
That's
And
the
that
whole
is
world.
so, it's so hard to wrap my head around.
I can sit here all day and talk to you about, like, talk with you about philosophy and understanding
Yeah,
and everything. Because there's just so much.
it's a beautiful subject, too, because, like,
Then but the thing you have to think about is, to an extent, where does it become so far-fetched to the point where
it's not believable.
you're like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because there is some topics that are really far-fetched and it just does not make sense.
100%.
But,
100%.
I mean, you can have that, of course.
I mean, like, another thing I'm seeing a lot is the death of hobbies.
Mm-hmm. And the
Like-
making of new hobbies.
No. In the sense of the death of hobbies, it's like everything today, people see, oh, I'm going to play Valorant to make money off of it. I'm going to do this to make money off of it. They're doing it for monetary gain instead of doing it for fun. Nobody wants to just sit and play and have fun. I mean, we do, obviously. But there's so many people out there who just play to make money. And that's so sad. And, like, no diss to the pro scene. But look, A-Scow, level 8. If he is a true level 8, he is playing to have fun.
Yeah.
While he may look up to the pros, he is playing to have fun. And that is what is beautiful about hobbies in general. I had so many hobbies as a kid because I just wanted to have fun. And I think that's also part of growing up is like once you hit the adult life, you realize, oh, things are expensive. I need to make money. But then you try to turn everything that you used to do into money. And then it no longer becomes fun. It's just all about making money. And it's tragic.
Yeah, I get that. Because once you associate one thing with another, then you're like, oh, what else can I associate with this? Like, once you start making money with one thing, you think, what else can I make money with now that I've learned
Exactly.
this?
Really bad mix of smoking.
I really want my op. I really have my op. I don't have my op anymore.
Be faster. My ult's ready. Reloading.
I have my op again.
Blinded.
Um,
Rip and tear. No more thorns. Rip and tear. Thorns activated. Flashing. Retrieving flash.
sorry for going so
One
quiet.
enemy remaining.
You're good.
Ultimate's
He's blocking in.
Bring me the arsenal.
Oh,
Soft.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I get what you mean by that.
nah, but like,
It is sad to see that hobbies die because of the gain of the gain people want
mhm.
from it all.
Like,
But,
and then those people, and I'm speaking from experience because I've done this. They go and spend money that they don't have. They spend it and then realize, oh shit, I don't have money.
yeah.
Like recently, this comes into the next topic that I want to talk about. VR. I bought a MetaQuest 3S. I've played it maybe 10 times total. I bought it going in, oh, I'm gonna be playing. This is gonna be my next like big thing, and then I just don't touch it anymore.
Yeah. I've done that many times as well.
55 ISO. But yeah, and this what I'm saying goes into to what I was gonna say next.
Player standing.
The future. What do we see going on with gaming in the future? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna just be more graphical updates over and over? Because I feel like there's a point where a computer can no longer take the like. When does gaming become just a look through a camera? You know,
Yeah,
like
or
the
when does it
graphics.
become AI slop. Like,
Exactly. There's just a whole like where do you think gaming and social media will be in 10 years? Like gaming and
I-
social media.
it's hard to even put a place on it because it's already advancing so fast.
Yeah, it's wild.
So, how do you expect it? What else do you expect from it?
But then you also have games like Valorant, whose look in the past 6 years hasn't changed a single bit.
Yeah. In which you're gonna have those things, because you can't not have them.
Forgot I can. Oh my god, someone's actually bringing me back. Where'd it go? Okay. I got brought back to get killed immediately. Love it.
My bad, brother.
No, it's good. It's okay. Oh. But I mean, like,
Last round in the half.
I don't know. It's just things are wild. Like things are gonna obviously take a turn. They always do.
Yeah.
Like, here's a real attention getter. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? On a
Oh.
realistic footprint. Where do you
Realis-
see yourself in 10 years? Do you think
Wanting-
you'll have that dream job? Do you think
Probably not.
like do you think you'll still be entry level? Do you think like what do you think it's going to be a matter of? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's so hard to decide for what you think you're going to do.
Is it what I would want to see myself in 10 years, or how realistically I would
How
see
realistically you see yourself going in 10 years?
I mean, graduated in college.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know, because it could change so quickly. You know? Like, how can you put a bookmark on the future? You know?
you can't.
30 seconds left.
And that's the beauty of not knowing what you're going to do in.
You don't know what's gonna happen because you can have a plan. You have a pretty good damn plan as well.
Yeah,
But
like I want to be a writer, but I don't think that I'm gonna have a journalist job in 10 years because of 2 letters, AI. And it's crazy that all of our topics come back to AI, but that is the reality of today. In 10 years, we're gonna most likely have robot assistants walking around our house using artificial intelligence to know what we want to do. Because I believe in China they already have that where like AI robots do your chores for you. They already do work around your house for you based on your routine that they learn. That is scary.
Be right back.
There's a few there. Didn't know if you knew that.
I'll find you. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
oh my god,
I got in there, got the info, and got out. You see
you
that?
were way.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were way.
Yep. But
Yeah, it's AI is
like
it's
in
an
10
interesting
years,
topic.
I think because my thing is journalism and broadcasting, I am gonna have to go with the broadcasting level and go be a news anchor, which I also want to do because that's so cool.
Yeah.
In my eyes, I like giving people the news. That's fun, and whether it be on a national television, on local TV, I still want to do it. And I realistically see myself doing more of that because I see myself doing that more because that's something you can't get back from AI.
Yeah. Like, not at all. It's so hard to get that.
Yeah. It's like because like yeah, AI can recreate humans. And I'm sure in 10 years, now the more I think about it, we're not going to be thinking about, oh, let me turn on the news channel and see what's on the news. But people who are like my parents' age right now, like the 40-year-olds who are going to be like 50, they're going to want to turn on the TV and look at the news because they're not going to be too up with the times, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And we already see that now. Like,
exactly. So I think people will turn to their phones probably, but that'll still like have an outlet of some sort for me to be out there, and I can still make money because that'll still be a job. It's not as popular as one as it used to be. I know there's someone mid, so I'm playing careful here.
Buzzer.
Last
Indeed.
player standing.
Oh,
Let's play.
You win that easy trust. Come on. Sure they don't know you're there.
yeah, I don't think they do. Wasted rocket.
Drop in a smoke. Spike planted.
Oh, I'm smart.
I was thinking. Where's the thinker?
I know, right? Fuck! No!
The bigger thinker, though.
Dude, that was smart. I've never thought to do that.
Yeah.
To smoke off the trip. I've never done that. And that shows how like I'm not a great player. It's, I don't plan to be. This goes back into the death of hobbies. I have a friend on my friends list, Iron 1. Death of hobbies. But I mean,
one iron two.
like, I don't know. It's just I liked when things were fun.
Yeah.
I
mean,
liked
you
when
still
I
love
was able to have fun with everything all the time as a kid.
Mhm.
And I think the people who are like, oh, 2026 is the new 2016 are just people my age coping with the fact that they're never going to get that part of their childhood back. They want it back so bad, but they're just never going to get it back. But they don't see that as the issue. What they see is, oh, we're just going to make it like 2016 all over again. We're going to have the same feeling, same everything. No.
You can't get that same feeling or anything.
You
back.
can't, and that's the sad reality of growing up. You gotta learn that it's not always gonna go the way you want it to. Life
It's not gonna be
sucks.
sunshine and rainbows. Oh, tell me about it.
Life
Uh,
is not great.
I thought this week was gonna be a normal week. Oh, how I was wrong. This week's been
Like-
something. But yeah, no, I get what you're getting at. It's interesting how people regress into times that they feel comfort in just because they're scared of how the future is. If that doesn't, I mean, sum it up perfectly. Like,
I know. Like, it's what the hell was that noise?
but yeah, it's crazy to think about that.
Sorry, I'm like.
Oh.
And the tragedy of growing up isn't that we just lose our hobbies, but we start chasing like the way we used to feel and how they made us feel. We buy the old games, we listen to the old songs, not because they've changed, but because we're desperately trying to find the person we were when the world still felt wide open when we were kids. We're trying to find the old us that's no longer there. And what some people call it, which I've been seeing recently, is the golden age fallacy. Is the music from 5 years ago, 10 years ago actually better? Or were you just less stressed when you heard it? You know, like, that's stuff that I think about a lot.
Oh. Yeah, and that's
I just
a thing,
whiffed.
just wait at it, because do you just have less stress now? Or was it really just simpler then?
I personally think, like, I'm really stressed now. And when I listen to that songs, it's not me thinking, oh, these are really good songs, which sometimes it is. But there's other parts of me that's like, this brings back memories of when I was a kid. That's like one of the first things people will say when they're talking about older music. I used to listen to this when I was younger. And like, another question I have is, why do we miss the things that like are kind of boring or hard to hard to like deal with? Like old technology some people like. Why do we miss that type of stuff?
I think it's the connection, because it all runs back to the connection that we had with that old stuff.
Yeah.
It's an outlet straight back to what it was and how it was before. And I mean, you look at hell, a good example is Pokemon cards. The values skyrocket depending on how old they are. Because but that's also another thing is like hobbies. Pokemon is a living proof of a dying hobby.
100%. 100%. Because people are just looking for the value in it. I work at a Dollar General. I had a guy come in today and be like, do you guys sell any Pokemon cards? And I said, yeah, we have some back here. He said, not that kind. I want another type of pack. And I can guarantee you he is a reseller.
Yeah.
100%. But another thing I'm thinking is, like, it's easy to feel like life will never be great because we're comparing our current reality to the highlight reel of our past. The nostalgia, I think, is lying to us. It forgets the bad days and it magnifies the good ones. Because my childhood was a living hell. It was terrible. Like, I grew up in what most people would call the worst times of their lives.
Yeah. Yet your brain decides, I like this.
I like my childhood. Yeah.
Keep bringing it back up as much as we can.
And sometimes the way forward isn't like trying to feel the old way again, but finding a brand new feeling, one that's a bit more weathered, but more honest to what you're actually feeling right now. It's changed. It's what you used to feel, but also what you're feeling now, as a combination of those.
Because, I mean, you could take this analogy. It's like, would you rather take the brand or the old path that you know is safe, or would you that leads to nothing, or would you take the weathered path, but you know it's gonna lead to something?
Exactly. Like, and this brings me into the thought of like every single decision that I've ever made in my life has led me to be playing this game, attacking A with you right now.
Yeah.
That's
like
wild to think about. And I guarantee you it's not something much people genuinely take the time to think about. Like, okay, that's my eyes. People don't think about that type of stuff, and it's sad because, like,
Yeah, not many people think about the fact that if you didn't do this certain thing on this certain day at this certain time,
I just tried breaking ISOs.
because like it's such a crazy thing to think of.
Reload him. My ult is ready. Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
You got yoinked.
Team A.
Hell yeah, GG.
Nice.
Good shit, y'all. But yeah, I mean, like,
Last round.
this is gonna sound corny as hell.
Me down. I'll get right.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to type something to a friend. But I occasionally, more than most probably, think about a quote from a movie that is probably gonna be laughed at when I say this, but it's from Kung Fu Panda. Yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, and that is why it's called the present. People don't think about today being a gift. They think about it as torturous
Another day.
compared to what they had, either torturous compared to what they had, or just it's just yeah, I'm just living life another day. I mean,
Yeah.
like I had a frozen truck worker come in today, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Yeah, I work at Dollar General." That was his reaction. He doesn't think of it as, "I'm having a pretty good day today." He's thinking, "Oh, I work at this company. I should hate myself because I work at this company." And that's just sad. Because, okay, he's up top.
He's a good stuff.
But yeah, I mean, today really is a gift. It is insanely a gift. It is a gift by whatever God you believe in, whatever entity, whatever you believe in. I personally don't, but whatever you believe in, it is a gift from them or it that you are living. You, like,
It's hard to put the concept into words because
I'm pulling another. I'm pulling another movie quote that. Oh wait, no, it's I put the wrong word. Sorry, I'm looking up the quote because I don't exactly remember, but I think about it quite a bit. Like, and it.
Player standing. You should run.
Oh my God! Sorry.
You should run.
You don't have to like. So this is when Emmett was talking to Lord Business in the Lego Movie. He says you don't have to be the bad guy. You are the most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe, and you are capable of amazing things because you are the special, and so am I, and so is everyone. Everyone in their own right is the quote-unquote special. Everyone in their own right is extraordinary. Because the way the human anatomy works, look at primates. It's insane to think of how we have evolved from primates. We are all special in our own right that we have the gift of being able... Okay, why the fuck are they there? We have the gift of being able to... We were given life. Given the ability to communicate in no way that... Like in a way that no other creature can communicate. We are special in that right. And I know it's corny to bring out movie quotes, but it's just, it's such a beautiful indoor movie, and it teaches kids such an amazing lesson. And while it may not be entirely like that's what it's supposed to mean, that's the way I interpret it.
Yeah.
Is that like people are special because they're allowed to live their own life because it's not just some like. And what its original intent is, it's to emphasize that the special, which is the person who has the red brick on their back, is not a preordained destiny, but a belief in oneself and the potential within everyone to be creative and extraordinary. He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Everyone has the power to change the world.
Did he just stop the dart with his drone?
He did.
That was
Everyone
impressive.
has...
Match point.
Everyone has the power to change the world in their own right. Now,
Yeah.
there and when I say change the world, it's not what most may think. When I say change the world, I mean change their world. Your outlook on every single day depends on the way you wake up, the way you start talking to yourself, the way you go to the bathroom, look in the mirror. What's the first thing you say to yourself? What do you say? If
Me?
you what do you like what's the first thought that comes to your head when you wake up?
I mean, I don't really know.
Exactly, it's not something people think about. And that's
No.
what sucks is that I feel people should think about that more. Hi Harper. How you doing?
I'm dropping.
I picked up the alt orb with my drone, by the way. Didn't know y'all know I could pick up the alt orb with my fucking drone? I didn't know that. Where they at?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, man.
My ultimate is ready.
She's ulted. Yo, res me, Sage.
What's up, then? Oh, they're AFK.
30
No, he's not.
seconds left.
Close enough. But like, there's one more.
I get what you're getting.
I think it's Alfred in Batman Begins. He says, "Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to pick ourselves back up."
Damn. What a line.
Because while we don't choose to fall, it teaches us how to become a better version of ourselves.
Yo,
It's
did I just cook?
Goddamn. Just like Rocky, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Nothing there.
That's one of the most iconic movie quotes of all time. That one I didn't even have to look up to remember. That one I literally just know because it's one of the most iconic.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that hurt. There's so many movie quotes you could so many movie quotes you can look into. Like,
Go and meet you.
in The Pursuit of Happiness, I watched this in my It was my human services third class. I forget what it was. Relationships and Emotions. We watched a movie called Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. One of the quotes from there is, don't ever let somebody tell you what you can't win. Fuck. Hold up. I'm reading it and I'm playing the game at the same time. Sorry. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. And that's fair. And then one of my favorite, goes back to the nostalgia thing. One of my favorite movies as a kid, Braveheart. I just loved that movie because my step-grandmother loved the movie. We watched it all the time. Every man dies, but not every man really lives. That is such a true statement that I don't think many people think about. Because everybody can be alive, but are you really living? Or are you just a soul and a body? You know? Like, did you really live?
How do you know if you've lived?
Exactly. You don't. Are they all fucking mid?
One enemy remaining.
Bang, bang.
30 seconds left.
I missed that. Whoops.
Beacon down.
I got main held. They don't got time.
10 seconds left.
They don't have time. Good game, y'all. Have a great day. But, like, sorry, I dropped my light controller and it's messing with the colors. And it's giving me a headache.
I was tweaking.
I am. But it's just, it's wild. Like, I'm looking at more.
I'm trying to think of it. But
Thanos, of all people, gave one. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Yeah.
That is true. Like, this kind of leads me into older media like movies. Movies teach people so much, even if it's subconscious. Like, the fact that I think of the Kung Fu Panda quote almost every, like, I wouldn't say daily, I'd give it once or twice a week. I think about that.
Mhm.
Because of the influence it's had in my life. It makes me realize that that quote literally saved me back in freshman year. Because of what happened. Like, I gotta think, like, I was given to this world as a gift. Everybody was.
Yeah.
Like,
You're, because some people see life as something they have to do. They're not given an option, which in a stance, I guess, but at the end of the day, you're always given an option.
yes. But at the same time,
You
you're
were
not.
given. Yeah, but you were given this to make other decisions.
100%. Sorry, I was grabbing my remote so I could change my light to steady.
Like,
And I completely agree with what you're saying. It's like life is beautiful.
yeah. And you're only given one.
Yeah, exactly.
Another thing I just thought about was little emotional relationship. I just had it, motherfucker. Why do we want people we can't have?
That's a great thing. And this is like the platonic relationships with celebrities that people have. You see the weird guys on the internet all the time.
Oh.
Just go to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
People always want what they don't, like what they can't have, and then it kills them inside when they can't have it. When it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't. But also, here's something that I was thinking. I kind of got some help writing this down. I didn't write this all myself, I will say that. I kind of put down the main quote that I was thinking, and then this helped me write it better in a better wording. Life is a masterpiece painted on a canvas that only exists once. Its beauty isn't found in a permanent state of happiness, but in the sheer, staggering luck that you are here to experience the heavy, the light, and everything in between. You only get one shot at this. Don't spend it mourning the person you used to be when the person you are right now still has horizons to chase. You only get one life. Unless you believe that you don't.
Reincarnate.
Yes, there are some people that believe that, and I respect that. But for the most part, you only get one shot at this.
Mhm.
One opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment.
Pull quotes out of thin air, huh?
Will you capture it or just let it slip? But that's a great quote. You got to think. 8 Mile and Lose Yourself. Lose Yourself is an amazing song.
Yeah.
But, like, hold up. Lose Yourself, it's an amazing song. But the quote, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture or just let it slip?
I'd let it slip.
No. But, like, you got to think, like...
No, I would let it slip, though. Because if you were to have everything you ever wanted in one instance, what's the point of going on?
Exactly. And see, that's why there's this duality of it, of, like...
Yeah.
There's so many people who'll be like, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. But then you look into the quote, and it says, everything, to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. That is the full sentence.
Of living, if you can just get everything you wanted.
Exactly.
And that pulls it back to, like, why do we want people we can't have? Why do we want things we can't have?
Exactly.
Does at the end of the day, is it just a power grab? Is it, like, deeper? Or what could it be?
This, I mean, what is life without the opportunities that you get given day in and day out. Not to take everything at once, but with those opportunities, you slowly build up everything you ever wanted. You don't seize it all at once.
I think that's just life.
That's life.
I think that getting what you want slowly is what life is about.
What life is riding high at one moment and then straight to the bottom the next.
Yeah. And
Like-
learning how to live with those highs and lows.
And but you know, like Frank Sinatra, you're riding high in April, shot down in May, but you'll be back on top in June. April, May, June. High, low, high. You know, to get those highs, you need those lowest lows.
Yeah.
Final quote I'm going to bring out today.
We gonna hear the quote?
This is a beautiful sadness quote. This is from Butters from South Park.
Oh my lord.
I know that sounds insanely funny because it's South Park, the funny haha show. But there's this episode called Beautiful Sadness. Oh no, it's called The Beautiful Sadness Speech, sorry. It's from the season 7, episode 14 Raisins episode. Okay? And he's next to the emo kid standing out in the rain, and he's upset. He just got broken up with. And the kids are like, why aren't you sad? Why aren't you sad? Why aren't you sad? He's like, well, yeah, I'm sad. But at the same time, I'm really happy that something can make me feel that sad. It's like, it makes me feel alive, you know? It makes me feel human. The only way I can feel this sad now is if I've felt something really good before. So I have to take the bad with the good. So I guess what I'm feeling right now is a beautiful sadness. And that is an amazing speech. One of my favorite from that show. Because of how well it speaks into being human. Taking those highs and lows to the best of your ability. Understanding that the highs have to come with the lows and the lows come with the highs.
Here, off of that, let me ask you this. Do you think we're overdiagnosing normal human emotions?
I think it's a very well possibility.
Alright. That's valid. Yeah. I think we also do the same. Because how do we know what normal emotions are? Because we say normal emotions
Exactly.
are what? Sad, happy, scared, fear, but how do we know those are normal?
Yeah, exactly. But also at the same time, it's like people use so much of like words that 10 years ago nobody used.
Mhm.
Trauma, anxiety, like those were words that were like kind of like you need like medicine for that, like back then.
Yeah.
But now people are like, oh, I have anxiety. Which that is true, yes. But is it more like, and I'm not trying to dumb it down for anybody. I'm not trying to get anyone like offended. That's not my goal. But when you say you have anxiety, are you sure it's not just like you're nervous about something?
Yeah.
You just get nervous easily. And yes, technically that is the definition of anxiety. But like depression has expanded. Like the way people use it. Depression is not just being sad. It is the physical incapability of doing things because your brain does not want to do it anymore. It is not just about, oh, I hate myself, so I'm depressed. It is the fact that you cannot, like people can't get up out of bed because they're clinically depressed.
Or brush their teeth, or shower,
Yes.
bathe themselves,
And then like I was saying about 10 years ago, trauma referred to life-threatening events. And now it's just used for deeply unpleasant experiences. Like, heavily, like, people like, oh, it was a traumatic experience. Like, oh, I got scared. I got jump scared in the game. That was very traumatic. I had trauma from Freddy Fazbear. Like, and that's something that people genuinely do. And then, like, another thing is, like I was bringing on earlier, the sadness versus depression blur. Like, people blur those lines way too much. Like, there's a heavily, like, depression is not only clinically, like, diagnosed, but it's also a chemical state in your brain. And being unhappy because your life is currently difficult does not mean you're depressed.
Yeah.
You're
'Cause-
supposed to feel bad to get that high afterwards when you get that job, when you gain the new relationship after you lose one. It's not necessarily a disorder. It's just life. You know, like, and then what I hate about today's world, which is a very fast-paced world, it's easier to just like, oh, I need to take this pill because I have anxiety. And then then to fix the underlying reasons that you're actually like that stressed and actually that anxious. Like, people would rather be lonely and take a pill to fix their anxiety than to go out and try. And I understand some people physically cannot go out and make
Oh, yeah.
friends.
I have horrible social anxiety. Like,
But like, and it's like, I have a coworker who's full time at Dollar General. I'm part time. Who's full time, works like 60-hour work weeks,
Mhm.
and then like takes a pill for anxiety. She could very well fix that issue that causes her to be so stressed.
yeah. But then you have to think, does she overwork herself on purpose?
That's another thing. Like, you don't like, and that's why I'm like, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but like, there's way too much to think about in this type of situation. It's such a deep,
Yeah.
like, this could take up a whole episode, honestly. But here's a question that I was thinking about. If everyone is neurodivergent, anxious, or whatever, does a normal person even exist anymore, or was normal just a lie that we told ourselves for thousands, hundreds of thousands of years? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get that, and I do feel like we have used the word normal in such a way where it's lost its meaning, just like the same way as repeating a word loses its meaning after so many times. And when you use the word normal so many times, the
It's-
prognosis for it just loses its
in
meaning.
today's world,
Like,
calling someone normal is almost like a insult to them.
yeah, like, why aren't you normal? Or why can't I just be normal? It's
like,
not really a word, it's an insult to yourself and others.
And this might actually get some people mad. What I don't like is the people who say they're neurodivergent but have never gone to a doctor for it.
Yeah.
Go get yourself like checked out. Like,
Mhm.
doctors are so important. But also, at the same time, here's a counter argument that I was thinking about. Like, people suffer in silence for decades because of the way it was shunned back then. It could also, like, in like the rise in the numbers of people saying this stuff, could also just be people finally feeling safe enough to say, "Hey, I'm not doing too great," and then going and getting themselves checked out.
Another thing I want to put on that is society, it really does shun people for being weak and showing that they're weak.
Exactly. Men aren't supposed to cry. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because what happens if a man does not cry is what happened with my father. He becomes an alcoholic who becomes a terrible person who beats their family. That's what happens when you don't let out your emotions. It bottles up and becomes anger. It's insane the way people think that it's okay to be like, "Hey, you're supposed to be normal. Men don't cry. You're supposed to be tough." No.
And
That's
that's kind of just a lie that we believe. Because
because it was
you
taught
don't
for
have
hundreds of years.
and you also don't have enough on the matter explaining the other side of it.
That's the issue.
It's just one-sided.
Another issue with like the medication first culture that I was talking about, with like the people just popping the pill.
Mhm.
Doctors, like, and the issue with doctors and today, the insurance
They-
problem.
Money grab.
And not just the money grab, but like sometimes just for a doctor to like let you know, hey, there's some issues with you, like that you might want to go to therapy for. They have to give you a prescription. And then not everyone has inflation.
Inflation, you mean insurance?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I get that though.
Sorry, I had an alarm go off. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's It's wild. I mean, today is so vastly different than the 90s. Like, a man. So, it's just something I was thinking about. A man goes on stage as a performer nowadays. He's never done this before. Goes in a dress. Was unannounced. In the 90s, that was not okay. Which is why Kurt Cobain of Nirvana did it. Because they were the type of people that were like, we don't care what others think about us.
Mhm.
We're going to be ourselves. But nowadays, Bad Bunny, recently, he threatened to wear a dress at the Super Bowl halftime show, and he didn't. Because I'm sure he was too afraid, and I'm not going to say this, but I'm sure that he would have gotten a lot of backlash for it. And in today's world, everyone cares about their PR and their rep and what people look at them. Like, I don't exactly know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to bring that part up. Like,
Yeah.
but also, on the Bad Bunny topic, this is kind of going to get political again. A man who is an artist should not have to wear a bulletproof vest to the Grammys where he won Album of the Year, get tapped on the shoulder by Lady Gaga and flinch in fear because he's afraid that it's his security telling him that something's about to happen. A man should not have to wear a bulletproof vest to his Super Bowl halftime performance and cover it up as a football jersey because he is scared of what his home country is going to do to him. That is complete bullshit. It is not okay. Sorry, I just had been thinking about that. Because what is supposed to be two humongous achievements for this man have been overshadowed by fear and probably guilt because he's not white. And this is coming from a white man, by the way. He is scared because his skin is a little darker because he's Puerto Rican, not quote-unquote American, when Puerto Rico is American. That is what pisses me off. A man who should be celebrating with his family had to sit alone at the Grammy so his family isn't in danger. That should never happen. You're supposed to be next to your mother, your father, your family. Hug them when you get announced as Artist of the Year, Album of the Year. But he had to sit next to nobody because he wanted his family to be safe.
Which is not good. That's fucked up, but
It's not okay in any right. Sorry, tangent done. This I think has been a pretty good first episode. Covered a lot of topics. Got a few games into. Kind of been sitting around on the screen for a little while though. But not everyone watches it. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably do this every other week, weekly maybe. We'll find out how this episode does.
indeed.
Depending on this guy's schedule too.
Um,
We just kind of threw this together though, so just kind of fun, just two guys talking, man. Like,
may have a few people join.
yeah, some guests.
We shall see in the future.
Just depends. But yeah, I mean, that was good to talk. I mean,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Was not bad.
I need to see if my thing came in the mail. Sorry, I'm checking my order. My wallet is supposed to be in today. But yeah, I enjoyed it. All right. Still don't know what we're gonna name this. We'll figure that out at the end, or well, after we end recording. We've been going on for almost 2 hours now. All right. That was fun. See y'all in the next one, I guess. Maybe. Depends.
Depends.
Yeah.